here we are now into the practice. So I'm going to summarize a little bit of the material that you're going to want to do your sessions. The number one is, of course, your Tibetan singing bowls. I would recommend various sizes so that you can get different sound, different pitch. And I have already mentioned it. These are all 7 metals singing bowls, and these do not contain lead. All right. I know that as per the shamanic tradition, lead connects to Saturn, but it is a toxic metal, so it is not present in those bowls. And these are not antique. These are new handmade bowls. All right. Then you have the mallets. When it comes to mallets, you will have 2 types. You will have those that are fluffy, felted, so that you get a strong vibration. You get the ripple effect. And I would recommend this for the bigger bowls. There are, of course, different sizes. For example, here you have a small one, a medium one, and there are even bigger ones for the very large bowls. And here are the velvet, leather protected wood mallets that you can use easily for the small bowls. And you will get a sharper sound, and I will demonstrate that in a few minutes. And here you are with the tingsha bells that I love to use to begin a session, to call upon my guides and the angels, and it is a way to announce that the door is open. Okay, so here we go. You have to be very, very soft with them because they create a very sharp sound. This is how you would close and seal the aura of a client at the end of a session. This will bring back the person. It announces the end of the session, and then you make a circle around the person's body and you seal their energy. All right. You can use it, of course, in the middle of the session. It's really up to you. We will see that in the technical part, and then in the intuitive part, you are free to do whatever you want. Okay. Now let's go with the striking and the sliding. Okay. So when you hold a bowl, always place your hand very flat. Do not put your fingers on the sides of the bowl because you're going to block the sound. Your fingers are going to absorb the sound waves. So put it underneath. Make sure you remove all your jewelry. If you have rings and you're not used to it in the beginning of holding the bowls, I recommend you remove them. Make sure that you don't forget them afterwards. And then you put it flat. You put the bowl on top of it, and you can hit it within 1.5 inch from the edge, and try to have that motion of going upwards. This bowl is for the root chakra. And observe how long the vibration goes on for. Regarding the bowl placement, when you're going to start practicing the striking, okay, the hitting the bowls, there are different ways. You can put them on your hand, but this one is more than 2 kilos and it does get tiring. So you can put them flat on the ground in front of you, but make sure that you're not on a hard surface. You want to have either a cushion or you want to have a fabric or a yoga mat or anything that is soft, cushiony to absorb the risk. You want to avoid the tingling on the tiles or the wood of your floor, so make sure there is a soft base. And you can also hit it like this. Now you can hit the small ones as well. And again. And now with the wooden mallet. For the wooden mallet, you can do it as well on the side, but you'll have to have a better control. So to have a better control, there are two ways. At first you can try, don't go too far, stay nearby so that you can control the motion. Or what I like to do is use the natural weight of the wood. Okay, and here it goes. My hand is always flat. I am not holding the sound because you see, now it stops. So you put it flat and here you are. And you see, I help the sound rise. I'm receiving a lot of vibrations. It's really amazing. All right. So now you start. You go ahead and start a few hits and see how it goes. You will also see that there are strength and powers, different powers. For example, I will show you 100%. Is very strong and it will go on for a very long time. Okay, so that's about 100%. And then you can hit at a very soft 20%. This will come with practice. You have to train yourself to hit at 100%, 90%, 80% till you get the very soft, because you will be able to read during sessions when is the time for strong movement, when you want to push into those energies, or when it is the time to bring a very calm and soft energy into the person's aura and body. So this is very important to be able to control how you hit. A quick note on the bowls. All of those bowls, if you are interested, are for sale, and they're all 7 metals. They're all made for the sound healing. I make those sets myself, the sets of 7 bowls for the 7 chakras. I can make it for you. You can order it through my website. I will give you all the details. I have videos also about how they're made and how it is, what is the process of making them. Okay, so if you want more information, you can message me, ask me questions, go onto my website, place your orders there. We can tailor make your set if you're interested, if you want only large bowls or only small bowls. It's really up to you, so don't hesitate.